Okay, hi guys, I'm here for part two. I've cleared the table, but we're keeping the reference cards from the last video from part one so that you know that this is the right video. So in this video, we're going to talk about the 3 people that you are going to meet in the next 18 months. And we have them showing up twice here. These 3 ferrets are these 3 people. Okay. Now, from let me move this a little bit more. From part one, we know that these 3 people are being sent to you to empower you, to encourage you, to leave. Well, first, to identify the toxic people in your life and to help you break away from any toxic patterns or behaviors that are affecting you mentally and with your job or your finances. Yeah. Okay. So let's see. Let's just focus. Oh, I'm going to start with the Goddess Tarot. Okay. So let's see. The first person that you are going to meet in the next 18 months while the North Node is in Aries. Who is that, Spirit Guides? So we have the number 1, Magic, Isis. Okay, so this could be in the spiritual realm, as in Isis is one of your spirit guides, or somebody that you meet has Isis as their spirit guide. Okay. Let's see what the book says about Isis. Yep, the key words are self-empowerment and mastery. The great Egyptian fertility goddess Isis is a potent symbol of the alchemic transformation this card suggests. For over 3,000 years, from before 3000 BC to the 2nd century AD, Isis was worshipped in Egypt as the great mother goddess of the universe. She alone was the possessor of the secret name of Ra, the Egyptian ruling god, which gave her unlimited magical powers. Using these powers, as well as the strength of her love, which is connected to that Queen of Cups that we pulled in part 1, Isis was able to bring Osiris, her husband and brother, back to life for a short time after he was murdered. Horus, the child she conceived of him during this time, grew to become one of the most powerful of the Egyptian gods. Okay, so she is a fertility goddess. And when I think of fertility, I think of creation, I think of multiplication. So this person can be somebody that you find very creative, or that maybe comes from a big family as well. Maybe they have a lot of brothers and sisters, right? This person doesn't necessarily have to know that Isis is their spirit guide. I mean, it takes ages. I feel like, personally, I feel like it takes ages to find out who your spirit guides are. So this person might not even know. What else? Fertility. Okay, let's see what else. What else about this person? This person number 1. 4 of Pentacles upright. Okay. They could be, they're very good at managing their money, right? They know how to, what is that saying? It's like something about not giving in to immediate satisfaction for long-term results, right? Which is what a savings is supposed to be about. You know, you say no to something right away because you know that long-term it's gonna pay off. And so they're always looking at how their choices are going to play out in the future, right? So very, how would I, they're very, they're visionaries in a way, right? They know that their actions, it's very self-aware, self-empowered. So they know that their actions create different futures. And they're always looking to create the best future for themselves. And so they might be very good at saving money. What else about this person? Okay. We have 2 major arcanas in reverse. And I feel like this is when you're going to meet them. You're going to meet them when you are, well, okay, I'm just, because I'm thinking of part 1, right? You're going to meet them either when your car breaks down, right? This is a very literal sense. But if you don't have a car, it could be any point where you feel like you're drowning in obstacles. Like life is just throwing you too many obstacles for you to find a way out on your own. Okay. So it could be during a very dark period in your life, and it can come out of this unexpected ending, unexpected event in your life that just like everything falls. Everything falls. Yeah, I can really see, you know, with the Tower in reverse, the aftermath. Well, the 2 people do survive, right? But there is just like rubble everywhere. And not only do they have to overcome the pain of the fall and the pain of having like bricks fall on them, right? But it's also realizing that even through that destruction, you're still alive, and that it's worth continuing to live, right? So at the very least, even though you're drowning in these obstacles, and even though things seem to be very hard, there's still that little bit of hope, you know, like that that little bit of hope that like you just have to keep going, You just have to keep going. And that's when this person shows up. Yeah. Okay, that's it. So that's it for that first person. What is this last card? The Eight of Cups. No, sorry, Seven of Cups in reverse. So they are not. Oh, okay, I'm seeing now. They've already been through what you're going to. They've already been through what you are currently going through, and they have gotten themselves out of it. That is why this person can help you out of it too, because they've done it for themselves. And they have found stability after taking those steps. And they don't fall for illusions. They know exactly what's in their heart, and they know exactly what they want. And they don't let external distractions, well, lead them astray. Okay? So basically, this person to you is going to seem like they have their shit together. And they indeed do. Okay. So, who is person number 2? Who is person number 2? Oh, hold on, I dropped the whole thing. Okay, who is person number 2? Okay, this one. Ten of Cups. This is a romantic person. Let's see. It could also be a family member, right? Ten of Cups is the card of emotional fulfillment, family, children. But I'm gonna say that this is like a love connection. Okay, cool. What is this person about? Let's see, person number 2. We got all these in reverse. Let's see. So we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Ten of Cups in reverse. And we have the Six of Swords in reverse. Okay, let's get some clarifiers, because I don't want to make assumptions here. So, clarify the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so this person, this romantic person, that's what I can call them. They are an entrepreneur. They are a mentor of some sort. But they have money. They have money, and they can see that in this area of finances, you're not doing too well. You're not doing too well. Maybe you're not charging enough, maybe you're not considering all of your expenses, and so you always come up short. Now, it doesn't, the King of Pentacles, it doesn't promise that they will give you money, but it does promise that they will teach you how to manage your money better. We have two people here who are good with money showing up. So that's encouraging if you've been trying to manifest in this area of like, how do you find more stability in that area? These people are going to help you. Okay. Now, they can give you money, but you shouldn't assume that, because the King of Pentacles really likes to teach and empower others how to be financially stable. So while person number one is about encouraging you to overcome obstacles and to not get distracted by illusions, this person is about how do you create that stability, right? So clarify the 10 of Cups in reverse. Hmm. 5, 6, 7, 8. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. Okay. The Death card in reverse, and then the World card, and then the Emperor in reverse, and then the Eight of Pentacles in reverse too. Okay. So I'm getting the sense of like, when are you gonna meet this person? And it's interesting because I just yesterday I was getting an understanding of the Emperor in reverse in a way that I hadn't thought about it before. And now I get to share with you what that is just the next day. Okay. So this Emperor in reverse is it's like the worst aspects of the Emperor, because they're very possessive and they don't like to be told no. And this is the kind of person that if you say no to, they will make your life a living hell. And that really signifies this 10 of Cups in reverse. This could be, this Emperor in reverse could be a romantic partner that you are over. You're over. You have told them it's over. But because there are the Emperor in reverse, they don't take no for an answer. And they can be very dangerous because they can, at the very extreme, have the thinking that if they can't have you, nobody can. And the Eight of Pentacles in reverse here is talking about a situation that has been draining you. It's like no matter how much you try to work it out with this person, it doesn't work, which leads to the 10 of Cups in reverse, which is disappointment, emotional disappointment, sadness. Can even be the breakup, can be a divorce. But mostly this is just just like a really, really bad romantic partner. And when I say bad, I'm talking about disrespectful. I'm talking about dangerous. I'm talking about mean. I'm talking about selfish. I'm talking about possessive. Basically, the worst of the worst. And then the Six of Swords in reverse. So this King of Pentacles comes in when you feel like you're done. You could even be thinking, I'm done with relationships, because if they're all going to be shitty, what's the point? But either way, it's this you being done with this idea of having any more shitty partners, right? That's when this person comes in. About the Six of Swords in reverse. Because Six of Swords in reverse is inability to recover, needing help to move away. Eight of Cups in reverse, inability to move away. You just could be a person that you break up and you get back together, you break up and you get back together, and that could be an indication of somebody who is narcissistic, because they do that a lot. They break up and then they get back together, and then they do that. They get pleasure out of that. Which is very cruel. And then the High Priestess. High Priestess. I'm just asking, like, why is the High Priestess here? It's like the Sun in reverse. So as I understand that, well, I'm just gonna say it. This is your intuition coming to save your butt. And your intuition is always there, but it's always it's very quiet. And that's why I do those. Oh, you guys don't know that here on YouTube. On my Instagram, I've been doing Your Intuition Says videos, which are too long for me to upload to YouTube yet, as shorts, and they're too short to be like a full video, so they're just not here. But basically, I am becoming the mouthpiece for people's intuition in those little videos, because your intuition will turn on when you're in a very dangerous situation and you just have to get out of it. And it is persistent. So that's what that is. So you have to get away from this person. And again, this could be a family member too, because the Ten of Cups, like I said, it is family. And family is connected to love. But I do feel like the new person that's coming in is more on the romantic side of it. Yeah. Okay. So who is, not what? That's weird. Okay. Who is the third person coming in during this North Node in Aries? Okay. I got 3 cards. I need one. Who is the third person that comes in during North Node in Aries? Oh yeah, from the first part of the video. Okay. So this person can be associated with the Yoruba tribe. This person can be descendant from Africa or anywhere else. Their people were kidnapped, really. I mean, I don't know what else you want to call it. Kidnapped and sold for slavery. So they can have that descendancy. But today, this person is very empowered, and they're very well spoken. And I'm not going to read who Oya is again in this video. That's in part 1, and that's how we open the whole thing. It talks about wisdom, so they could be, well, they could be older, but they can also be an old soul, like myself. So let's see. Tell me more about this third person. The High Priest in reverse, they definitely do things their own way, right? They're non-traditional in some sense. Could be that they're very strong-minded, meaning that they don't do what other people tell them to do if it doesn't feel right to do it. Do you know what I mean? What else about this person? I would say maybe their faith is more connected to the earth and to Mother Nature than it is to a religious institution as well. So they could practice magic, but if they don't, they just they could be environmentalist, right? What else about this person? Got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay. So clarify the Wheel of Fortune. The Queen of Cups. So if you want to know more, there's more. These cards are coming out again. Yeah, I would say that when something is not going, when something is not flowing, this person is listening to their intuition, and they can bring their energy back to center and kind of look at the situation, and instead of like thinking, oh, what did I do wrong, or any kind of like negative thinking that is based on doubt or guilt or shame, they're able to see beyond that and go like, okay, what do I have to say here? Or what is not working here? What do I have to change to make this wheel work again? Right? So there we have two very magical people in this reading, okay? Who are able to turn imbalances into balance, who are able to turn instability into stability. And they know what actions they have to take, or what, in this case, what words they have to say to make a situation work again. You know, the Queen of Cups is very intuitive, but they're also very caring and very kind. So it's like, where can I infuse love into this situation to make it work again? The Knight of Pentacles. This is a very strong feminine energy, regardless of their gender. Very strong feminine energy, meaning that they understand that everything has a time and a place, and that some actions need to be taken at the right time in order to see the best result, right? It's somebody who is going with the flow. If they hit a misfortune, they go, what can I learn from this? While I'm here, what can I learn from this? Right? So they're the kind of person that makes the most out of nothing. And they're always again, this is a very old soul. Because they just understand. They understand that what goes down must come up, and that everything is temporary, even the bad times. But while things are bad, what can you learn from those moments? And how can you prepare for when things turn around? When do you take action for things? So they're very patient. This is what I'm trying to say. They're caring, they're patient. I want to say motherly, even though that is not a word that my spirit guides are telling me. So, okay. So those are the three people that you're going to be meeting in the next 18 months. And I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you would like a private reading, channeled message for yourself, then my details will be below. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.